buckaroos. I'm going to teach you how to draw a cowboy or a cowgirl. Now keep in mind, there is not just one right way to draw. So you might come up with your own creative ideas along the way. I'm also going to teach you how to draw a pattern. That's just repeating lines or shapes, just like you see here and like you see on my bandana and my shirt. So get your supplies, let's get ready, and let's go draw. On this project, I like to take my paper and fold it in half. And this way, I'm going to start drawing from the middle so I don't accidentally run out of room for my cowboy. I'm going to start from this middle line that I just folded right here, and I'm going to draw an angle line and another angle line. Angle line just means it's diagonal. I'm going to draw two more angle lines, kind of like part of a triangle right there in the middle, and that's going to make his pants. On the boots. Hold it right there, you little wranglers. I want to show you a little something about drawing a boot. Something you might want to notice. There is a curve across the top. There is a curve across the bottom. This shape right here is the heel of the boot. Now, can you find a shape in this empty space right here? That's right. That is a triangle. So think about that when you're drawing your boot. I'm going to curve a line at the top, here and here, so it looks like he has his jeans tucked into his boots. Make the heel. And I'm going to do the same thing over here, like that. If you want to add a belt, I'm going to have a rectangle belt buckle, but you could do whatever shape you want. And I'm going to draw two parallel lines. Parallel lines just mean they run right next to each other. Here, just like train tracks, and they never bump into each other. So here's two parallel lines, two parallel lines. I'm going to draw part of a rectangle or a square, and I'm going to leave that part open at the top because that's where the head is going to go, right on top of the body. And I'm only going to draw part of the head because the hat is going to go on top. Hold it right there. I want to talk to you about drawing a hat. When you have a hat on top of your head, it's going to cover up the top part so you don't see part of your hair and part of your head. Also, you see this line, it wraps around behind my head. And I want you to think about that when you're drawing your hat. Now I made this little line go around because I want to make it look like that hat is going around behind the head. And sometimes cowboy hats have a little bump in the top, so you might want to make that. Almost forgot about the arms. Arms are two parallel lines. Two parallel lines. And I'm going to draw a hand and just make a thumb and 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers on each one. There we go. I'm going to draw a curved line here. I want to make it look like he's wearing long sleeves. Now, if you want to add a vest, an easy way to do that is just draw two lines in the middle, kind of like parallel lines. For the bandana, hold it right there, cowpokes. I want to show you something about drawing a scarf or a bandana. If you have a bandana that's shaped like a square, when you fold it in half, guess what you get? You get a triangle. Draw a triangle. Now I want this bandana to look like it's in front of the shirt and the vest, so I'm going to erase those lines. Let's put a smile on him. He's He's going to have a little round nose. And some eyes and eyebrows. I think I also want him to have some ears. I want those ears to be in front of the back of the hat. And then I want him, I'm going to put some hair, like there's hair coming out from underneath this hat. He has some little shaggy hair like that. Or if you want to make his hair curly, instead of straight lines, you can do curvy round lines. And that's called texture. So the hair has different texture, and depends on which type of stroke you use with your pencil, what that hair is going to look like. I'm going to start adding some pattern to the cowboy, and I'm just going to use my colored pencils, and then when I'm finished, I'm going to go back and outline everything with my black Sharpie just to help make those edges look a little neater and to cover up any little mistakes that I make along the way. So I'm going to do this in a fast motion video, but feel free to stop and pause at any point that you need to.